Why did the narcissist lose interest in you? You're amazing. You're super handsome. You're gorgeous. You're talented. You're kind. Well, often those are many of the reasons why the narcissist discarded you and why they lost interest. But I have more reasons why they lost interest. Let's get into it. Why is an acting coach talking about this stuff? Why? Because out of the 20 years that I've been an artist and working with artists, really my whole life, but professionally for 20, this has been a major problem. Narcissists try to take me down, try to take my students down all over the place. This is a huge problem. So now I'm talking about this character type, because they're a character. They are wearing a mask all the time. One reason why narcissist discarded you is because the mask slipped. If you saw for a moment who they really are, they got to get rid of you. They have to. They don't want anybody to really see their heart and who they are, because they know it's like a rotten apple in there. It's no bueno, okay? That is very vulnerable to them. Narcissists, by and large, are emotionally unavailable. They often say things like that when they're first dating you. I'm emotionally unavailable. Oh, I don't want emotions to get involved. They don't ever want emotions to get involved. It's all a song and dance with a narcissist. So another reason why they're going to lose interest in you is if they start feeling feelers. They're like, oh my God, what are these feelings that I'm experiencing? Got to get rid of it. They don't want it. The only feeling they want to experience is being idealized. The only feeling they want to experience is being worshipped. They don't want any real connection. Remember, they lack empathy and they cannot attach in a healthy manner. Therefore, they cannot detach in a healthy manner. That's why they discard, ghost, block, reverse discard. They do all these fancy moves. It's never going to be a really kind and loving, connected conversation. Like, maybe we're not in alignment and I'm really sorry, it's painful. It's not going to end well with a narcissist ever, because they don't know how to attach properly. Oftentimes in a relationship, they will ask you, what's your attachment style? I didn't even know about attachment styles. Narcissist will. They will, because they want to know, what is your attachment style? Because they know they don't have one. Their attachment style is detachment. Their attachment style is being emotionally unavailable. It's nauseating to them if somebody is emotionally available. So if that's you, if you were emotionally available, if you're like, yeah, let's really make this work, I'm really excited about you and let's explore this, that's going to nauseate narcissist. They will discard you for that. They love emotionally unavailable people. A main reason I'm talking about this is because my deep desire is that all narcissists play together and date each other and do business with each other, because they love that game anyhow. Instead of forcing or manipulating, rather, nobody can make you do anything, but they are master manipulators. So they manipulate you into a relationship with them. That's a game to them. That's exciting to them at first, to take somebody who's really open-hearted and emotionally available and destroy them. They love that. They get off on that. But once you're used goods, they're going to discard you and go on to the next. Often you'll hear a narcissist say that they love mean people. If it's a male narcissist, they'll be like, I love the biatches. They love them because they're playing that same game. They probably would fall madly in love with a sociopath, because sociopaths know how to play a narcissist really well, because they also lack empathy. To them, a narcissist is like a cat toy. But to you, the emotionally available person, you're thinking that they're operating the way that you are, with empathy and true connection and healthy attachment. You're projecting all of that onto them. And that's why it can hurt so bad when they effortlessly discard you. And it doesn't matter if you've been married 20 years, if you've been dating 5 months, 10 months, a year, 10 years, it does not matter. You are utterly replaceable to a narcissist. And 9 times out of 10, they've already replaced you, even if you're living with them. They've already replaced you emotionally. They have lots of supply around. And the monogamous narcissist will quickly get somebody else. Narcissists do not like being alone because that would require self-reflection. That would maybe induce a spiritual awakening. They want nothing to do with that because when they're alone, they're gonna feel the feelers. They're gonna feel, like, oh my gosh, what's wrong? Nobody's worshiping me. So they might not have a partner as long as they have a lot of people out of business, if they can run a big company and there's a lot of supply in that way, they can go without a partner, like a significant other, but they cannot go without supply. So if you are feeding them a main source of supply, they will replace you very quickly and very swiftly. Another reason why they lose interest in you is because you offer stability. They don't want stability. Stability is very boring to them. Stability is like passionless to them. They equate passion with drama, with fighting, with, triangulation. It's like a major soap opera all the time with a narcissist. If you want to know inside of a narcissist's mind, watch any soap opera. That is how they operate. They're like, oh, we shouldn't be doing this. They love sneaking around. They get off on that. That's passion to them. So if you're interested in a monogamous relationship with committed attachment and healthy ways of going, that's going to be utterly boring to them. Even with the monogamous mouse narcissist, right? Monogamous mouse. They are going to have to stir up some drama somehow with something. If you don't have drama with friends, or you don't have drama with coworkers or with them or something, you're utterly boring. You're just not really up to anything. Now, narcissists will be the first to say, I don't like drama. Although I did meet one female narcissist who actually had a little chant she would sing. She's like, I love drama. But most of the time, they will say they don't like it, and they'll blame all their ex-partners for being so drama, right? But really, that's what they love. So if they're getting fed in that way, they'll stay with you. If they know that you're just there for them and available and honest, they're going to lose interest in you. That's utterly boring to them. Again, that is like a passionless connection to them. So they don't want anything to do with it. Another reason they're going to discard you and lose interest is if they feel they have you. So if you're openly honest and say, hey, I'm not seeing anybody else, let's be exclusive. When they say they want to be exclusive, they're going to lose interest in you immediately. They want to think that you're playing the same game as them. They want constantly to be in a pursuit of you. And if you don't want to play that game, if you're not interested in games, if you're like, I just want to love you and have fun and be healthy and open and honest, they're going to discard you. And so this is really actually a way to set you free. So celebrate if a narcissist has discarded you, or if they've done the reverse discard. I've mentioned in past videos, I had a narcissist once say, when things were going really well with us and I didn't know he was a narcissist, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so fun. I like you so much. And it was at a time that we were in the honeymoon phase. So that wasn't a weird thing to say because he was giving that energy to me. And then he turned to me coldly and was like, do you want me to do something really mean so it's easier for you to just leave so that you could dump me? I was like, what? I had no idea what he was talking about, but now I do. I have been 100% no contact with any narcissist, proudly to say, for a year now. Does that mean you're not going to run into them in the world? You will. But your personal relationships, I invite you to celebrate no contact. If you have to go low contact because it's a co-parenting situation, I have a gray rock script that you can have for free. It's in the description. I'm writing some scripts up for you guys because I am an acting coach. And the narcissist goes off as scripts all the time. They're really all the same. So once you know their game and you know that play, then you can identify them. But the problem is that empathic people often don't have a script because to be authentic, you're like, I'm just in the moment. But that can get you in trouble with a narcissist. So it might feel disingenuous to have a script, but it's also disingenuous if you have to be around a narcissist to give your life up on a silver platter and have them destroy you over and over and over. Your health, your well-being. You won't be a good parent. You're not going to be a good worker, an employee, an employer, anything. So it's actually very authentic to know what to say. I watched a powerful video with Joe Dispenza, who, if you don't know, does healings all over the world, and it's connected with science. They have scientific data. They've healed cancer. They've healed Parkinson's, so many things with the power of the mind, the power of thought. And they have proven now that one negative thought can reverse all that healing. There was a lady who had Parkinson's disease and it came back because she had negative thoughts. So this is why I'm providing now, with the skills that I have as an acting coach, scripts for you so that you actually can be authentic. So you can rehearse these, download it for free, rehearse it, use your own words. And if you want to play in real life where it's not going to hurt your life and actually rehearse it, you can get into a private coaching or group coaching class that I have. There's actors, there's non-actors, but really we're all creating something in life. So what are you creating? Are you creating the best life possible? That's what I'm here to help you with if you're interested in that. So definitely click, that's free. If you want just the script and do it on your own, click that and get it now. And I'll see you next time. Please let me know if this video helped. And remember, if you've been discarded, you've actually been set free. So high five, high five. You got this. I'll see you next time.